it's not quite nighttime, but then it's automatically nighttime as soon as we head to the schoolyard here. But wait, who's this? I recognize you without even having to see your face. Thanks for coming. Wow. I never could have guessed that it'd be you this whole time. This must be quite a shock for you. The boss, Cassiopeia. They were both me all along. When I saw you make quick work of those Team Star lackeys outside school that time, the idea for Operation Starfall suddenly came to me. My skills let me get hold of as much LP as I want, so I decided to use that to tempt you into helping me out. After the operation started, I kept an eye on you as a member of the supply unit, and I had you battle the bosses on my behalf, all of the goal of defeating me and putting an end to Team Star once and for all. But still, there's a part of me that wants Team Star to live on. I can't just roll over and let you win without putting up a fight. This is the final showdown. Are you ready? Now this is all so sudden. I never could have imagined Penny would be behind this entire time. Penny was so innocent, even in the very beginning of the game when she was confronted by Team Star to sign up for Team Star. I just never could have imagined that she, of all people, even after that situation, would be involved in this. The irony, though, if you think about all of this, to be honest. But, well, I'm not really prepared mentally, but let's do it. Sorry to keep you. The letter of apology mistimed had me, preparation took longer than expected. Okay, well, don't blow your cover right away. Jesus Christ. Are you Clive? Penny, so it was you after... no, is that you, Cassiopeia? Okay, yeah, you're really blowing your cover. I don't know why video game characters never pick up on this. In the flesh, I have a task for you, Clive, if you'll accept it. I want you to record what happens next so I can send the video to Team Star. They need to see the outcome of this battle for themselves. Okay. Then allow me to introduce myself properly. I'm the big boss of Team Star. The name's Cassiopeia. No, Penny! Now bow down before the overwhelming might of Team Star's founder. This is the battle of Penny of Team Star. The music is amazing! Oh my gosh! But Penny has a full team of 6, and let me just say, you're going to pick up on what type of Pokemon Penny uses in this fight. Starting up with Umbreon, level 62, Dark type with Dark Pulse, Quick Attack, Baby Doll Eyes, and Psychic. Alright, going for Psychic. That's kind of scary. I'm gonna go ahead and use Brick Break until I take out this Umbreon, because I'm determined to do that. And this music is amazing. I love this song. Oh my gosh. I swear, this entire Team Star arc of the game has been just the best part, in my opinion. I never could have imagined. I've said this the first time that we fought a Team Star boss, but I never could have imagined that this game would have such amazing music. And I talked about the music so much in this game, but the music in this game is just, it's been my favorite so far. Well, whether or not it outlasts Gen 4's soundtrack, Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, it's so difficult. It's just so difficult because I've listened to such amazing music in this game, as well as amazing music from those games too. Next up is Jolteon, level 62, Electric type with Thunder, Quick Attack, Baby Doll Eyes, and Pin Missile. I'm using Freddy. Going for Earthquake, taking out the Jolteon. There we go. That is what we like to see here. Alright, next up is Flareon. I'm going to go ahead and send out Donald for this one once again here. Flareon, level 62, Fire type with Flare Blitz, Quick Attack, Baby Doll Eyes, and Fire Spin. You can kind of notice that basically all of her Pokemon will have Quick Attack and Baby Doll Eyes. With two of the moves being different, kind of matching the type that they of the Pokemon that she uses. And again, you can kind of pick up, after a few Pokemon, you kind of pick up what type of Pokemon that Penny uses here. And I have to say, it's actually pretty unique. I like Penny's style in battles. One of my favorite trainers in the game for sure. Okay, next up is Leafeon. I'm going to go ahead and send out Ashley for this one. Leafeon is on level 62, Grass type with Leaf Blade, Quick Attack, Baby Doll Eyes, and X Scissor. So sending out Ashley. Let's do this here. Alright, we're going to go ahead and go for a Flamethrower. Goes for the Baby Doll Eyes, which is going to be kind of annoying here. I'm going to go for a Flamethrower. Ooh, the damage. That is what we like to see. I'm going to go ahead and go for another Flamethrower. To take out Leafeon here. For the lands a crit on me. Not so great, but you know, what can you do there? Leaf Blade is a pretty high crit rate move, so I guess I shouldn't be that surprised. Alright, but next up is Vaporeon. Level 62, Water type with Hydro Pump, Quick Attack, Baby Doll Eyes, and Aurora Beam. Something to, I guess in my situation, I gotta watch out for Aurora Beam. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and go for a Thunderbolt. Vaporeon is a very tanky Pokemon, so I don't anticipate... Yeah, okay, that's about the amount of damage I anticipated there. Goes for the Hydro Pump. Oh, man, that is a lot! Alright, we're gonna go for another Thunderbolt right here. There we go! That is what I like to see there. Amazing. Amazing stuff. Okay, Ashley now levels up to level 56. Learn Psycho Cut. Ooh, I might consider. Alright, here's what I'll do. I will give her a Swords Dance. I will regret that because Swords Dance is amazing, but we'll keep Psycho Cut right there. Alright. Last but not least is Sylveon. I'm gonna go ahead and send out Clement for this one. Sylveon, level 63. Fairy type with Moonblast, Quick Attack, Baby Doll Eyes, and Shadow Ball. So as you can probably see, all of her Pokemon are Eevee types. Very interesting type of team. You know, as someone who really likes Eevee, I really appreciate Penny's team, and that is why I think Penny is one of my favorite trainers in this game. Alright, so she is going to Terrasilize Sylveon here, making her Sylveon really strong. So, it is possible that this Pokemon might give me some troubles if I take too many turns to defeat the Sylveon. But we'll see how this goes. We're going to go for a Sludge Wave. This Poison type is strong against Fairy types. I could have also used Danielle, but we're going to go ahead and go for another Sludge Wave, and there we go. And with that, Cassiopeia, aka Penny, is defeated of Team Star. And that is it. It's all over now. It's finally over, guys. It's done. We're done here. I think we should call it quits. Hold up, are you saying we should break up the team? You gotta be joking. We got carried away with Operation Star. Now everything's gotten out of hand. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you round up a bunch of bullies in the courtyard and make a show of learning them some manners. But we didn't even fight them in the end. We didn't do anything wrong. Indeed, merely did we declare our intention to battle tooth and nail should the villains persist in their tyrannous oppression. 'Twas a bloodless victory, we assured you. Yeah, they didn't even send out their Pokemon. They just blubbered and apologized a whole lot. Our outfits must have spooked them good. But the bullies made a huge stink about what went down, and then they all end up leaving the academy. Our plan backfired epically. There's no way we're getting off scot-free. I guess you're right. This whole stunt might have put us up the creek. I'll fix this mess on my end. Just leave it to me. What are you saying? I'm the one who started Team Star. I dragged you all into this, so I'll take responsibility for everything. Oh, noble and kind big boss, you cannot. Now that the bullies are gone, you guys should start going to school again. Oh yeah? And what about you? I can't go back. Why? There's no reason for you to stay shut in your room anymore, right? All I can say to you guys is thanks. Even though we never met in person, you were all so kind to me. Now stop right there, BB. Why are you talking like we'll never speak again? I need to go back to take care of things. Prithee, speak to us. What is thine intent? Hey, Big Boss, answer us. Bye-bye, guys. Thanks for everything. Dang, just like that? Thanks for everything. And you too, Clive. I'm glad I could see this through to the end. I guess this is it for Team Star, and me too. Hold that thought, Miss, Penny! I'd like to check something with you first. Check what? Why resort to something like Operation Starfall if you're the big boss of Team Star? Wasn't there any other way to handle this? I tried telling the bosses that we were done once before, but they still didn't quit. Why not simply order them to? Our code states that no one in the team has the right to order people around. I could ask them all to do stuff, but I could never order them. So it's back to the code once again. The bosses must have taken it very seriously. Yeah, they really believe in this. It's like Danganronpa, where they all believe in the rules of the game. That's why I knew I could use it to force Team Star to disband. Because the boss would do anything the code required of them, even leave the team? Yes, and according to the code, they had to accept any challenge made to them. Thus the idea for Operation Starfall. Cassiopeia, let me ask you one last thing. What does Team Star, no, what do your friends in the team mean to you? They're my greatest treasure. I figured much, just like what every other boss has said. Thank you for appraising me of the situation, Miss Penny. Now, young lady, there's something I should very much like to discuss with you. Quit it with the old geezer act, Clive. You're creeping me out. Indeed. Well then, before we talk further, allow me to reveal to you my own secret identity. Director Clavel. Just as Cassiopeia was your disguise, the boy you knew as Clive was mine. But why? I needed a way to talk to Team Star on equal terms. Students do tend to shy from speaking their mind to their teachers after all, much more so when faced with the director of the academy. Yeah, but where do I even start? Wasn't the outfit a bit much? Plus, I have some big feelings about that wig. Well, that's quite enough of that for now. Everyone, why don't you come on out? Wait, everyone? Now then, Miss Penny, and each of you young bosses as well. On behalf of the Academy, I have something I would like to say to Team Star. You all have my sincerest apologies. As director of the Academy, I let you down. My handling of your situation was a dismal failure. I still don't... I mean, why? You all told me about your reasons for forming Team Star, and about your subsequent actions. Ever since my first days as director, all I've ever experienced at the Academy is an environment blessedly free from bullying. But I now know this peace was built on the backs of your hurt and anger, and of course, your immense courage in putting things to right. And so, I'll get straight to the conclusion. The Academy's order for Team Star to disband and my threat to expel those who did not obey are hereby revoked. Does that mean what I think it means? Indeed, Team Star can continue to exist, should that be your wish. That's crazy. Team Star does not have to disband, after all. Oh, mine heart is giddy with glee. But I betrayed all of you. You mean Operation Starfall? Director Clavel told us all about it. Far as we heard, you only went through with it to save us from getting expelled. You were just worried about us, right? Not like we'd ever chuck the team just cause someone told us to, after all. Ain't our style. I cannot even begin to imagine how you must have feared for us, Lady Penny. Sorry for making you worry, BB. We're all okay now. I like you just call her BB, though. I know BB stands for Big Boss, but... As previously stated, the requirement for Team Star to disband has been revoked. However, there are still some unsettled matters to discuss. Allow me to provide a few examples. Your protracted truancy, your brazen customization of school uniforms, your unauthorized usage of Academy equipment, your reckless modification and jeopardous driving of Pokemon-powered vehicles. Need I go on? Your flagrant disregard for school rules cannot simply be overlooked. I mean, he's doing his job, so I hope y'all don't take it personally. As punishment, you will all be required to engage in community service. What is community service? I'll be asking you to manage the STCs. Star Training Centers? They shall be facilities for cultivating Pokemon trainers' talents. I plan for the Academy to found them in collaboration with the Pokemon League. The idea came to me when I saw me battling her way through your bases. The basic construction, as well as the battle tactics employed by the students in Team Star, are remarkably unique and creative. I would ask that you continue your team activities, but henceforth as STC staff members using your former bases as training facilities. And that is some of it. Does anyone have any concerns? It sounds like fun, so I don't see how this would be anything but a win-win. This may be a weird thing to say since the STCs are supposed to be a punishment and all, but you should totally join in too, Penny. 'Tis true. We would most happily have you at our sides, my lady. We can go to school together too. That way, if anything happens, we'll be there to protect you. We were already talking about how great it'd be to have both Team Star and school in our lives. This would be a sweet deal for all of us. So what do you say? You guys. What do you think? It sounds great, give it your best. Just do your best, man. Whatever you do, well, I'll support whatever you do. No need to give your response right at this moment, Miss Penny. Do take some time to decide. For now, at least, I think our little group should go their separate ways. Not to say you should break up Team Star after all. I simply meant it is time to leave. Please stop by my office later if you would. Alright, is it a new day yet? It doesn't look like it based on the, how the way outside looks, so we're just gonna go to the director's office. So let's go ahead and do that right now. It appears he is in his office right now, so this is the perfect time to go ahead and talk to him. Why is there a Pokeball on the ground? That bothers the heck out of me. But let's go to the director. Here you are. I want to thank you for all your hard work in resolving the situation with Team Star. It's not for you, I suspect I would have done the team a grievous injustice in my choice of punishment for their actions. You have my sincere gratitude. Who is it? It's Penny. Ah, Miss Penny, do come in. Hello, Director. About the STCs, I like to work on them together with the rest of Team Star. That's wonderful news. Thank you very much for your favorable response. But, I should be punished more heavily than the others, I think. Why so? Because of Operation Starfall? Not that, because of the other really bad thing I did. What's this? You know the LP I gave you both in exchange for helping me with Operation Starfall? I got a hold of it sort of illegally by hacking the Pokemon League's LP management system. Oh my gosh. That is scary to think about, to be honest. I did not think such a thing was even possible in the first place. It wasn't all that. I mean, I'm really sorry and I won't do it again. This matter is rather out of my jurisdiction, I'm afraid. I will have to consult Ms. Gita, the Pokemon League chairwoman, on how to best proceed. I figured as much. I do apologize, but I'll have to ask you to give us some privacy. Okay. So, once again, we're back to our room. Man, it's like Danganronpa. Whenever, like, you finish doing something, then you're just back to your room. So there's not really much else for us to do at this point. So we're gonna go ahead and make our way to the entrance. And pretty much make our way out. You can continue to take us some classes or, like, mess around here. We're gonna go ahead and head on out. And it looks like it is still nighttime outside. Cassiopeia or Penny? Well, now that I know that you're Penny, I may as well just not continue this little game here, so... There's something I want to talk to you about. Could you come meet me in front of the school stairs, you know, where we first met? I'll be waiting. Okay. I mean, I really have no other way to go. I have to pass by the stairs anyway, so I'm pretty sure I'd be meeting up with you anyway, so... Here you are. Wait. Oh. Hasta la vista. I see. The six of us thought up that catchphrase back when we created the team. It's so cringy, it's perfect, you know? I kinda like it. About the LP thing. I thought I was going down big time for hacking the league point system, but they're letting me off easy. Oh, that's actually kind of crazy. You know, usually something like that, that's kind of a huge deal. So, I'm actually very surprised. The Pokemon League said they'll waive my debt if I do some volunteer engineering for them. They even asked me to come work for them after I graduate, if you can believe that. Wow! What an opportunity. Director Clavel and that Gita lady kept complimenting me like a weird amount. Apparently I have outstanding talent or something. Sorry for calling you out here to meet like this. I'm still not so great with people face to face. I never seem to find the right words, but... Thank you so much. You saved Team Star and my friends along with it. I didn't really do much. All I did was just battle them. Oh my god, did you just see that? She just glitched right through me. I knew words won't ever be enough to properly thank you for all you've done, so here. Ooh, the TM for Draco Meteor? Except it does have a very huge downfall when you use Draco Meteor, as powerful as it is. So I may not teach that to Freddy. I'm sure you'll put this to good use. And one more thing. I want to repay the debt I owe you. If you ever think of a way I can do that, just let me know. I'm great with machines and hacking and stuff. So next time, I'll be the one helping you. Be seeing you then. Hasta la vista. And with that, Operation Starfall Street is been completed. So that's 2 major story objectives that we have now completed in this game, which is great. You might think that that we're like pretty much almost done, and in a way we are, but really we have 3 more badges left to go in order to complete our Victory Road objective, which is, well, not so bad right around now. So from here on out, all we're doing is fighting gym leaders. So the next thing of interest is to go and fight our next gym leader. And one gym leader I can think of that's not so far out of our way, out of all the places that we've explored, is this gym leader over here, the one in Montenerva. So, with that being said, that is going to be it for this episode of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And next time, we're going to head up to Montenerva of Glacial Mountain and take on the gym leader there, so we can continue our Victory Road quest, because that is the only thing that we have left to do. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.